At first I didn't believe he's actually calling me because I thought he had not observed me. And then he called me near his chair and he said, for last 2 weeks this boy is having fever. And then he paused because I know I had not told him. I have in fact always had a mindset that Swami is doing so much for us every day. How much do we keep burdening him with our troubles? So he said for last 2 weeks he's having fever, and the warden and some teachers, they started discussing, yes Swami, he's been, and the warden said I know he's not coming for darshans and all that, and we have sent him to the general hospital for a test and we are waiting for blood reports. So all that discussion started, and Swami started listening to the discussion. So I was like near his chair, but other than the fact that he said that I've been having fever, I suddenly he started focusing on other things. So I was waiting there, and at some point of time my knees started hurting because I was already quite in pain, and I was about to probably sit down, and then one of the most powerful incidents of my life, he said, come here. And I got up and I went, and then he had my head, he created vibhuti and put it in my mouth and made me drink water from his glass. And then he said, do not think, you can't hide from Swami. Because I was hiding in the behind, so you cannot hide from Swami. Swami knows everything to that effect. But what I really remember very clearly is the taste of that vibhuti even today in my mouth, and the gesture of he holding my head and making me drink water. And then the feeling afterwards, for the next many hours, I almost felt as if I'm sweating or I'm in the seventh heaven or something has happened. I felt a very big bout of energy. I recollect this incident over the years, and I still feel the power of that moment when he touched me and he took care of me, and he really created that personal equation which stays on and on and on. As I was mentioning before, doesn't matter whose experiences or whose stories on how we go about it, eventually it all comes down to some very basic things which has got added to our life. God is there to give us happiness. He is always there. He is always looking at us. He is there, and He has provided us a cushion on which, if we did not have, we would not really know where we go and fall. It is such a powerful cushion around us for our griefs, our sorrows, but then the fact of the matter is that I think He doesn't really expect that much back from us. Some maybe very basic things about, hey, keep that equation on, or do seva, do service. I think some of these things which I see are such good gesture for a community to really sit together and think. And as we all live our lives being touched by Bhagwan and His avatar, His journey, we all would know that probably as big beacons of His messages, His journey, we would keep spreading it. Just like I had experienced a couple of weeks back, somebody asked me that, hey, why do you believe in God? Maybe, we all will probably see that at some point of time we have to either send back a message to people we interact with, or show it to through our service or our wisdom or our life. So those are a few thoughts I just wanted to share. Thanks a lot for the opportunity. It's been really nice to be here. Sai Ram, and thanks a lot.
Great authors have always captured the grand footprints of divinity, but what you spoke and shared with us is the sweetness of His breath, which can never be captured in ink. Thank you so much. I extend our gratitude to you and for Bhagwan for bringing you here and sharing with us those melodious, beautiful experiences with Bhagwan.